Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Indian marketers embrace change and prioritize the customer. A recent survey of over 8,200 marketing leaders worldwide focused on understanding the shifts in marketing strategies, priorities, challenges, and the trajectory of marketing's digital transformation future with the recent economic and social changes. The key findings are: number one, marketers embrace change with optimism. That is, emerging from a time of great upheaval, marketers are focused on a future of innovation and real-time engagement. Top three priorities for marketers in India are engaging with customers in real time, creating a cohesive customer journey across channels and devices, and improving marketing ROI or attribution and improving collaboration. 68% of Indian marketers expect revenue growth at their organizations over the next 12 to 18 months. Number two, as customers go digital, marketing steps up. After years worth of changes in customer behavior occurring over the course of months, marketers are accelerating their digital transformation. In India, 91% marketers say their digital engagement strategy has completely changed or somewhat changed since the before pandemic. Number three, collaboration drives the market from anywhere era. That is, no longer tied to offices. A distributed workforce is re-evaluating how they engage not only customers but each other. 79% of marketing organizations in India have adopted new work collaboration technology due to the pandemic. And number four, marketing is spelled DATA, that is data. Data empowers marketers to deliver the trusted, personalized engagement customers expect, but managing it is only becoming more complex. The average number of data sources used by marketers in India is expected to reach 32 by 2022. And lastly, budget allocations continue to evolve. That is, majority of budgets in India go to advertising across B2C, that is 25%, and B2B 20% businesses. Events and sponsorships are deprioritized, getting the least amount of budgets across B2C, that is 15%, and B2B, that is 13% businesses. Challenges are afoot, though, with 73% of Indian marketers agreeing that customer expectations are more difficult to meet than they were a year ago. To adapt, marketers are leaning into the digital transformation they had initiated prior to the pandemic. In fact, 90% of Indian marketers say the pandemic changed their digital engagement strategy, and 88% say it changed their marketing channel mix. Prioritizing things like technology, content, and skilling people for their digital first era will help marketers stay ahead. In India, 61% of marketers rate employee training they receive as excellent in comparison to the global average of 44%. 51% of these professionals choose to specialize in data analytics and content marketing. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. PayU buys BillDesk for $4.7 billion in one of largest Indian fintech deals. RBI expects more than 200 million new users to adopt digital payments, with the average annual transactions per capita rising tenfold from 22 to 220. Prosus-backed fintech firm PayU is set to acquire India's earliest payment gateway, BillDesk, in an all-cash transaction of $4.7 billion. This will be the largest acquisition in India's digital payments space. The deal will also give exit to investors General Atlantic, TA Associates, Temasek, Clearstone Ventures, and Visa. Google started developing own processor for Chrome OS laptops and tablets. Google is developing its own CPUs for future Chromebooks and also tablets running Chrome OS. The tech giant will roll out the new central processors sometime in 2023. This comes after Google confirmed that it will be using its own SoC called Tensor for its Pixel lineup starting this year with the Pixel 6 series. The company now looks to continue with the same strategy for its own hardware products. Google's new chips are reportedly based on the chip blueprints of ARM, and the upcoming Chrome OS devices can be expected to pack Google's in-house SoCs. Apps for Bharat raises $10 million from Elevation Capital. Apps for Bharat is focused on building apps for the spiritual and devotional needs of Indian users, has secured $10 million in a Series A funding round led by Elevation Capital with participation from existing investors Secure Capital India, BNext and Matrix Partners India. The company said it will use the fresh funds for creating content IPs, building the product and hiring talent across products, data and engineering verticals. Apps for Bharat is currently developing a range of mobile apps that offer superior user experience and cater to the country's many underserved and often overlooked spiritual as well as devotional needs. ONGC to invest in Russia's Vostok oil project with buying stake. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, that is ONGC, is evaluating the purchase of stake in Russia's massive Vostok oil project. With this, two countries seek to deepen their economic ties in the energy sector. Vostok is one of Russia's biggest oil projects, comparable in size with the exploration of West Siberia in the 1970s or the US Baton oil province over the past decade. A.K. Gupta, Managing Director of ONGC Videsh Limited, the overseas investment arm of ONGC, said, "We are still in the evaluation stage. We are looking at it, that is Vostok oil. It is a very large complex project." Quest Global appoints Yumi Clevenger Lee as Global Chief Marketing Officer. Quest Global, a global product engineering and lifecycle services company, announced the appointment of Yumi Clevenger Lee as Global Chief Marketing Officer. Yumi will be responsible for marketing strategy, brand positioning, advertising and corporate communications to build the Quest brand across geographies, regions, industry verticals and services. She will be based out of Connecticut, USA and will report directly to Ajit Prabhu, Chairman and CEO Quest Global. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.